article talking about how when children eat junk food, that it can rewire their brain for the rest of their life. Even if they eat healthier later on in life or adopt healthier lifestyles, it doesn't matter. It is permanently shaped by that junk food that's eaten early on. So this is a case in point where it really, really matters the inputs that we're giving our children. And that food isn't just calories. It's not just units of energy. It's information that their body is taking and using to grow and develop. It shapes their growth and development more than just how tall they get or do they have nice, thick, luxurious hair. Like, it's shaping how their brain is wired. We really want to set our kids up for success. We don't want to set them up to have health issues and have problems later in life simply because we gave them access to ultra-processed foods early on in life. And I think this isn't meant to be judgmental. This isn't meant to shame. A lot of parents start out with all the right intentions. Like most parents, when they start feeding their kids solids, they start off with really healthy foods and they buy organic and they puree it and make it themselves. But then somewhere along the way, they let these ultra-processed foods slip in there. And I see a lot of picky eaters in my practice, and I see a lot of kids that have an aversion and don't want to eat meat. And it's because we've let these ultra-processed foods slip in. This stuff is engineered. It is scientifically engineered to hijack all of your senses. It's meant to taste freaking delicious, and it hits reward centers in the brain. So if a kid starts eating this, of course that's all they're going to want to eat. It tastes amazing, and it sets off dopamine in their brain. So yeah, that's all they're going to want to eat, and they're not going to want to eat the meat and the vegetables and the fruit. So my advice is never introduce this stuff to your kids to begin with. Kids don't need to eat cookies and crackers and protein waffles and pancakes and drink juice boxes. I don't care if it's 100% natural juice. That's a sugar bomb. You might as well metabolically give them soda. Kids don't need to be introduced to that stuff. And guess what? If you never introduce it to them, you're not going to have any issues. If you've already introduced it, now's the time to start shifting away from that. Transition your kids as soon as possible so that they can start to grow and develop naturally better.